They'll just use this as a B-roll. Oh yeah. Hey guys, what's up? It's Eric from YOCAHER Skateboards, and today I'm gonna be tackling a question that we got that I guess I didn't even realize that they are pretty similar. So a customer is asking, what's the difference between the drop-down longboard and the Lowrider that features the drop-through trucks? And if you look at the shape of the decks, they're pretty much the same, but quick glance, it looks the same. But as you step on it, as you really take a deep dive into it, there's a couple different features, and I'm gonna show them right now. So the drop-down board, it's kind of has it in its name. The trucks are gonna be dropping underneath the board, and it's not gonna be dropping through where you'd mount the trucks from here and it would go down. So the drop-down is just like a traditional skateboard, how you would mount the trucks. And also the shape is a symmetrical shape that it's not like a traditional board. So we don't have a nose and a tail, but we do have a wide surface all the way through where you're gonna be standing on. So you're gonna have this nice wide surface. It's gonna feel really comfortable, almost like, I always think of snowboards when I think about these. And you're also gonna be sitting a lot higher off the ground than its brother, the Lowrider. So that's gonna be kind of the key components that you'll see right off the bat. So let me just go ahead and show the Lowrider. We also have, you know, the nice palm tree right there. We got the Rasta flag, cool, and we got a little skyline down below. Cool graphic on that one. And then this one, you guys have probably seen me talk about. This is my favorite longboard. So this is the Lowrider, and it features those drop-through trucks. So if you see right here, the trucks are gonna be on top of the deck. It's gonna drop through, and it's gonna lock down here, and it's gonna give you a little bit more stability and a little better turning radius. But the wheels, trucks that come on both of these are the same. The only difference that this doesn't come with, that the drop-down longboard comes with, it has riser pads, so it kind of raises it up a little bit. But for these boards, you honestly, if you don't like riser pads, you can take them off because you're not gonna get any wheel bite. As you see, there's a lack of deck right here, so it's not gonna be biting anything, I guess, unless it's your foot. If you happen to kind of be pushing and you wouldn't typically hit the front, it might be the back. I've done that before when I was pushing, kind of hit the back, but that's gonna be what you're gonna bite on. So let's go through the Lowrider. So you can see it's a lot lower. It's probably, I don't know, like maybe a ½ inch lower that it sits. And that doesn't seem like a lot, but when you step on it, really, you can really feel the difference. This also has a wide surface for you, but it looks a lot smaller, but it's because of, see how it rises up right here? This is, this right here, this like kind of lip right here is gonna be the concave of the board. So it's gonna have a deeper concave. So when I step on it, it really feels, for some reason, I don't know the science behind all concaves and stuff like that, but it really feels like it locks my foot in a lot better. Like this one feels like a snowboard to me. Like it just feels like it's not going anywhere. Like my foot is just locked in, secure. I don't know, for me, I think it's how it feels and like the aesthetics of the Lowrider drop-through cruiser we have here. I like it a lot. Super fun. Both of these boards I would recommend for, you know, a little bit more advanced cruising, maybe bombing hills, learning how to power slide, because that's how you're going to be stopping at some of these high speeds. I've gone over how to get out of, like, say if you're just learning how to bail out of them, just kind of running it out. That's kind of what I'm still working on. We still need to learn how to power slide on these. But for me, I would say you can't really go wrong on either one. If your goal is to go fast or even have something that's stylish and just fun to just cruise around the neighborhood. As a commuter, I kind of stand behind the mini cruiser just because I can throw it in the trunk. I can, you know, park my car, grab it, head to where I gotta go, and I don't have to have a huge board. But if space is an issue for you, these are going to be a lot faster than the Mini Cruiser, and just overall really fun to ride. If you are a fan of snowboarding, surfing, the turns that you can perform on these are going to be, I'd say, probably similar to what you're used to in carving and snowboarding, or doing like a cutback on surfing. Yeah, these boards are super fun. They come in a bunch of variety, different colors, graphics. We have a bunch of different colors of wheels, so you can create your own, make it your own. They're just overall fun. So for me, my overall favorite, I've said it before, I like the Lowrider. By any means, am I an expert on the longboards? No, I'm just kind of scratching the surface. But for all of the longboards that we offer at YOCAHER, I've tried them all, and this is just my personal favorite pick. So if you're looking for something to cruise around on, have fun, you can't go wrong with any skateboard, I'd say. But for me, this would be my choice. If it's just you know, me cruising at home, going around the neighborhood, doing whatever, I'd go with this. But like I said before, the Dropdown Longboard, you can't go wrong with this either, because it shares a lot of the same components that the Lowrider does, like the trucks with the inverted kingpin. So your turning radius is going to be really well, or it's going to be, you could actually be really tight, or you could have it a wider radius depending on how you like your trucks. But either way, you can't go wrong. These are perfect for, like I said, just cruising around the neighborhood, taking them to the beach. Just cool. And like the graphics with these boards are awesome because they don't get messed up really. They will over time. Nothing lasts forever, I guess, but you're not doing board slides and you're not putting them through the wear and tear of a traditional skateboard. So yeah, these are kind of the I guess similarities and differences between both of these boards. So that's everything I know about them, and I feel like those are kind of the main selling points for me. I would say I like the Lowrider just because, probably because of the concave, and I just like how it looks aesthetically, how it's kind of lower. I don't know, I'm into like lowered cars, lowered trucks, stuff like that. But that concave is a selling point for me, just how it locks my foot in there. And I'm not saying that this board doesn't have any concave, it does. It's just kind of a little bit more mellow. You can see it doesn't have the kind of extreme lip that it does. Both of them feel really good. But for me, I go with this one. For you, you might like this one, or who knows, maybe you're more into the traditional skateboards or our micro cruiser or the mini cruiser. But yeah, that's kind of a breakdown, and hopefully this answers your questions to show you the differences between both, because quick glance, they do look pretty similar. And then when you kind of look at them a little closer, you know, we have the trucks that are dropping through, we have the trucks that are dropping down. But yeah, that's kind of what I can give you on my knowledge of these boards. There's probably a lot more technical stuff, and I'm sure I'll learn all of that as we start kind of doing our journey back into longboard and cruising. But yeah, I'd just like to say thank you guys so much for the continued support. Make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. Make sure you're following us on Instagram, and keep the questions coming in, because we do like doing trick tip tutorials. But for me, I personally like sharing stories, experiences with skateboarding, as well as helping you find the answers of the questions that you're looking for if you're getting into skateboarding. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and who knows, we might have a special video or some giveaways coming soon. So make sure you have that notification bell clicked so you're always notified when we're dropping new stuff, so you can stay in the loop. See you guys.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. We have new videos coming out every week. And if you have any requests for any other future videos, you know where to find us.